Rupert, launch party.
Feedback was amazing.
You set Jason up.
The fact that they've just held abuse at our company through their Facebook page.
We use social for engagement, yet when we get it, we don't engage. I generally can't find any negatives with that platform. What? Welcome, Jason.
Welcome.
Welcome to part 2 of the Fake Marketer.
Part 2?
Yeah, because this is a follow-on, isn't it?
From the last did we say part 1 last time?
Well, no, but this we had like a before the event.
Oh, yes, of course.
Post the event.
Yeah.
Because I was a miserable dog, wasn't I, last minute?
Did you look at that yacht? That quickly.
Yeah. So we're going to discuss how it went. And because Jason's here, Jason can be a voice of reason.
Yeah. Hi, Jason.
Hi, everybody. Hello, I'm Jason.
Jason, why don't you introduce yourself to the fans?
Scotty Pippen, a data boy. The best person to Let's Run. That's me.
So what do you actually do?
I sell data. So
account manager at MIB Data.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Data. It's me and data. But yeah, no, I'm an account manager.
Cool. Right. Rupert. Launch party.
I'm going to ask if you got any ads you like, or are we not doing that soon?
Have you got any
An ads?
that you've enjoyed this week?
I've got an ad. Well, I've got an ad that not so much I enjoyed, it got me.
Okay, well, let's give the people what they want. What marketing did you see this week, Nick?
Yeah, we have one segment which we do, this is the one.
Which we have a little jingle for.
No.
And
We
then
have
the
a jingle?
plays, and then we watch a TV in silence while the audience don't know what we're talking about. And then after the 15th episode, realise we better explain what we're watching.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
Just go, the jingle goes, and they go straight back to the podcast again.
What I got you?
I saw an ad by a company called
Do you need your glasses?
the sign up has gone over the name. It comes up with a little sign up pop up.
Ah, I saw it. Oh, have you sent me it?
I've sent you it.
Okay, that's what I saw.
But I thought it was brilliant. So it's a guy there. I don't know why.
Well, what's it? But first of all, what's the business?
I think it's called what is it?
Do you need your
Super ads. And basically it's a guy with his arms crossed. They've blacked out his eyes, which I don't know why. I don't know, because I've seen another ad and they would do that on all the ads as if you can't see their eyes.
Well, it's obviously grabbing your attention.
Greg didn't actually spend hours building a new ad creative report. And I just thought it was good. I sent it to you for Rupert ads. Because I just thought it actually got my attention, the colours, everything. Nice, simple ad. And I thought, well, why didn't Greg use it? I thought we could use the same sort of copy for what we're doing for Rupert.
Nice.
I thought it was really good. And I've seen a couple since, and they're all the same kind of thing. They're all catching my eye.
Nice.
Yeah, simple to do.
Nice. Any marketing you've seen this week, Jason?
I wasn't prepared. There is... no. The answer is no.
No.
The answer is no.
I haven't got any either, really.
No.
So just
Super
yourself.
Chat wins.
Super Chat wins. Super ads.
Once again, carrying the segment.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, I'll give him his due. He is.
How would you?
Right. So welcome, Jason.
Welcome. We are allowed to be. It's not.
No, I know, but we just
We've only got some much needed diversity.
There is. It's not being unpolitically correct by just saying that you're Jewish.
No, which is fine. I feel we're quite diverse.
You're probably just thinking, I don't know what's coming.
So I thought I'd stop in tracks there. We're quite diverse today, though.
It looks like we've just got...
Oh, I saw the best thing at the weekend. The best thing at the weekend, because we just talked about diversity.
I don't know where this is going.
Where the diversity
Jason,
is.
I don't know where this is going.
We never know
It's in a town called Harrogate or something like that. It's something on the lines. And it's the annual Ginger race.
Yes, the annual ginger race. Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen that, Michael?
Yeah. The fastest ginger, yeah.
Michael, just for anyone who hasn't seen Michael doesn't have any hair, he's bald, but he does have a ginger beard, which would indicate that he was ginger. Strawberry blonde, yeah. My nieces say the same.
Okay.
But brilliant.
I've seen it. They were quick. Some quick gingers there.
Yeah. But it's just the way they've got the whole town.
Yeah.
The whole town's out with party poppers and flags. It's just anyone ginger is in the race.
That is terrifying.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cool. So, launch party.
Yeah.
So I was quite miserable about the launch party. Well, just about Rupert in general.
There
Yeah, I was
was,
a bit
there was a
tired.
stress element, wasn't there?
There's a bit of a
Got to
stress.
you.
But the parties came and gone.
It was brilliant.
Okay, that's a good start.
The feedback was amazing. The feedback from different types of businesses that I spoke to when doing the demos was brilliant. My head didn't enjoy it. James gave us all a curfew till 9 o'clock because we were obviously working. We got a product launch and all this lot, which was, we weren't allowed to have a drink. I drank at 10 to 9. And I think I had 3 pints by 1:15. And then went into town, where everyone went out, and it all just got a bit messy, didn't it? Even you felt bad, and you're a big guy.
It takes a lot to get
I was
Jason.
tired. I was exhausted.
So,
So the party started at 5:15,
yeah.
and it was a bit risque because we were doing demos, live demos, which was a bit of a risk. And obviously Wednesday morning the system actually wasn't working again. So
Was it not?
no,
I didn't know that.
I had to stop the guys fixing the bugs at 1 p.m. just in case.
Yeah, yeah.
they'd-
Just leave it, don't touch.
So you may have noticed when you were doing the demos, there was some code still at the bottom.
Yes, I noticed.
That's when we
online.
were, so I just had to take the, yeah. So yes, I was quite miserable last month.
touching cloth point.
Well, the first people that went in to do the demo, as soon as they tried to do something, it logged everybody out. So I instantly...
Yeah, that was me, but then we logged back in again, it was all
we
fine.
actually got
Yeah.
it changed.
Apart from that, there wasn't one error.
No, so it started at 5:15 and a few welcome drinks, some lychee. I didn't know what that was. Mood setter.
Beautiful fruit.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't even know it existed, that
You've
fruit.
been in Thailand, haven't you? You don't have lychee in Thailand.
Potentially, but
Yeah, you peel them, they're like ugly little fruit, and you peel them, there's like a bluey kind of...
I know what they are now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't at the time. So I had some lychee cocktails, some prosecco, and we had a little band on.
Yeah.
Big up the boys.
Yeah, it was nice background music, that was.
Background was brilliant,
Yeah.
but I have got a bit of a gripe. Okay,
To do with what, the band?
not the band. These two Muppets here, Muppet A and Muppet B.
What?
You set Jason up, and I'll tell you why, Mr. Man. Okay.
For holding up the comments?
No. Right. So Jason did a brilliant data rap, didn't he, a few months ago? And both Rosie and I said,
He's going to
God, it'd be cool if we do a Rupert rap, okay? Okay? But I wasn't expecting it because I know it takes time. Old Mr. Man A over here, about a week ago, sowed a little seed, say Jason's working on something, right?
And he sowed the seed in the last podcast.
Yeah, he did, so you're on tape, right? So I then went, oh, it'd be class if he does. And I was a little bit excited, actually, I was really excited. And as the evening progressed, wow, you said, didn't you, that in the
Yeah, I had to, manage expectations here. I'm not doing anything special. I brought the music together, Brought
Okay.
snacks.
But in my head, because of Mr. Man A over here,
I just did it for the meme, so that was funny.
okay, so he did it for the meme. I was really excited.
Didn't come, did it?
It didn't come. It didn't come.
It's like Christmas, isn't it? When the thing you're expecting, there's like one present left, it goes to your sister.
So no, the band were really good, and then we had a lovely setting, didn't we? The ambience was good, the lighting, and obviously we had all the sort of window dressing, whereas like
I'll put some clips up on this episode.
Okay, yeah, so we had some window dressing, didn't we, around sort of different stats while we've created it, some really cool branding, CD James. And then we did a quick 5-minute chat, which I did. We did a video that Michael created, which...
No one clapped for my video, which I thought was a bit...
Well, again, feedback from the team this morning was, it doesn't really tell you a lot.
Thanks, guys.
I thought it was pretty straightforward. I thought it was explanatory.
Yeah, it's a bit like a Google video.
Yeah, exactly,
It sort of
yeah.
looks cool, but...
No, I'm using it tomorrow. I'm going to play that tomorrow. Before my talk.
See if they clap then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just watch out for Tumbleweed when it finishes.
Yeah, I won't be giving it the time for Tumbleweed.
You go,
But, so, I obviously did a quick 5-minute. Now, the plan was to introduce us, video, and then do a quick 3-4 minutes with a couple of slides. Now, one of the things that we wanted to do was point to certain directions of the crowd, and 2 of our staff members would have certain sort of boards. What's the word I'm looking for? Comment, yeah. Like
board with a comment.
Yeah, yeah. So I looked to my left and pointed, and Nick very diligently was there with his boards. Honestly,
Just held it up, everyone looked at it, laughed.
Postman Nick, and then I pointed to my right.
And he was doing what? Hiding behind a tree.
And Jason was, I imagine like a paparazzi in the bush trying to take nudes of a celebrity. And then I saw his face go, oh, I should have been there, shouldn't I?
And comments like that one there, or even that one over there, which Jason's forgot to do, which is fine. Cheers, Jason. Sacked. Brilliant. Cheers, Jason.
He rushed round.
It was too late.
But I have to say, brilliant, because it set the tone, Jason.
Yeah, but it's always good to have some bit of
it's good.
entertainment, isn't it?
Jason's plan.
You know, happy to be the blunder. That's no problem.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. It worked out really well. And then it did make me laugh. Someone who stood by Liv went, Jason's getting sacked.
Don't worry, not.
And then we...
Firing me over the podcast would be crazy.
Can you imagine that? I bet it...
Oh, there was also we asked him to do the button to make the on air come on.
I'm calling.
As in, like, 'cause you just wanted to go, and it would light up, and it didn't.
So what else was that, Nick? Do you want to explain?
Oh, because the demo room, live on air, has one of those electrical lights, live on air, and we wanted that to come up so we could go. And after this, you can take it in turns to go and watch the live demo. When you see the live on air button, didn't turn on.
We are now going to demo. See, now Jason should have put this little light on here, so it looks really cool. He didn't know where the button is. He's asking that lady. It says on.
It wasn't an established role, guys.
To be fair, I'll give Jason, because we just said press the on-air button, but I didn't know where it was.
Did you know where it was when you got the instructions?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get any instructions. I found it though.
Were you not told? You were told to put it on, weren't you?
I think there was some miscommunication between.
Oh, you said it. We thought he heard.
No.
So I was gonna do it. I was like, comment section button. I can manage. But yeah, I got told afterwards that someone else was going to be pushing a button. So I was like, someone else push the button. Someone else was telling me they got told.
Clearly following clear instructions, basically, weren't you? Following clear instructions.
But because you were already the punchline, it worked quite well.
Happy to be the blunderer. It's fine.
Yeah, it worked quite well.
Luckily, you've got the personality to pull off anything afterwards.
For the love of the team.
Yeah, taking it for the team.
So then we did the demos.
Wow.
I wasn't involved in any demos.
No.
So I can't.
They were very good.
So how did they go, Nick? What was the premise? What was the setup?
So we had 2 laptops set up with Rupert on each laptop, a third laptop which is mirroring to the screen, and we asked people to log in to Facebook and then go onto our business page. We then asked them to make comments, and it was quite funny because an hour and a half later I realised that even the business people and mature, successful people who came to our event all wrote, "You're an idiot."
Yeah, when they said,
bring out a decent product.
Whatever you want. There was like a couple where they were like, "Love this, it's really."
To the point that on one of them, I pressed refresh and everything was quarantined, which makes our product work really well because that's the idea. But I had to ask the person to actually make a normal comment so I could show them how the AI worked.
I did see if you say James has got a big head and
So that was really good because then it was like banter in the demo room with business people who didn't know each other, us who've only just met some of them, because they're all just laughing about the fact that they've just held abuse at our company through their Facebook page, and they enjoyed it. But they loved it. They loved it. It was really good hearing different businesses talk about how they would use it. It was a really good understanding of it, actually, and I think it brought loads of ideas out on top.
I got like 4 or 5 people to do some like testimonial type things.
Oh, did you?
I thought after they've gone in and tried it, I thought if I can ask them a few questions about what they thought about it, they might be good for some content or whatever.
Do you feel left out because you haven't got a mic today?
No, that's all right. Is what it is, isn't it? Back to the 2 step forward, 1 step back.
1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah, literally.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah. So I got some people to do. Jem did one.
Okay.
Jem from the office.
Email Ace.
Another guy who's really good, and then a couple of other people. I did ask one guy, and then I said, "Oh, have you had a chance to try Rupert?" Because I saw him come out the room, and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, do you want to give some feedback on it?" And he's like, "Oh, I work for Pragmatic. I helped build it." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, Rob, what a legend.
I didn't know. I just saw a guy.
He could have given one though, couldn't he?
Yeah, I was saying he
I
could
love
have
him
just
for
like gone. I really like how it was built. You know what I mean? He could have.
UX is brilliant. Okay, that's good. I didn't realise you did that. Okay.
Did you speak to anyone, Jason, about it?
Yeah, what's your over it?
Or were you just chatting up with him?
He spoke to lots of people. I don't know if it was business related.
First of all, I was doing date conversations. I thought
With the opposite sex.
yeah, okay. The chance there was a slight, there's a slight
Agenda bias.
distraction. Yeah, exactly. Gender bias. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. But no, I spoke to a couple of people. They were really just impressed with it. I didn't get any particularly detailed feedback, but it was more so just like, this is going to save us a lot of time, and I feel like it's value in terms of smaller teams that might not have a social team to actually help them. So it's one of those things where typically, the social media manager, the one-man band type of marketer, they'll find a lot of value in that, and that's sort of the feedback I've just had across the board, really.
Well, you spoke to your cousin in the States,
Yes. Yeah.
and people. So
Yeah.
from you, because you're a musical,
That,
A literal genius.
yeah. Okay, I wouldn't go there.
we've
Yeah,
Prince,
Okay.
Okay.
If I were a Purple Rain, we would not be.
You saying you wouldn't
We'd
be
be
here?
recording on the yacht, James. We'd be on the yacht. We could really be.
But you think there's a real need for it, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. No, absolutely. I think just from my side of things with musicians and sort of influencers and that kind of thing, like their comment sections are a joke, especially when you're a regular person, you're trying to manage all of the things in running a business, and then on top of that you have to manage your socials, and in their case they're uploading every day, twice a day, and those comments really stack even on our side for neighborhood and stuff. It's kind of like we'll put a post up, and then before we know it, there's 20 comments, 25 comments, and it's kind of like, oh, we've carried on, now we're sending emails again, now we've got to go back, and it'll save a lot of time. I think it's really, really valuable tool.
What's amazing is that we use social, whether it's small, big, medium, large, we use social for engagement. Yet when we get it, we don't engage.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like when you...
I'm putting this out so people see it and we want comments.
Yeah.
And then they're ignored.
Like we use social for engagement, like for a dopamine hit.
You're using this tomorrow, yeah?
So
What you've just said, are you using it on stage tomorrow?
Might be.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Kind of social is to be social, and I think that's lost a lot. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Reporter Nick. Can you imagine him on the street? So what do you reckon? Yeah, great.
So what do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I'm excited. It's not live yet. We got a couple of weeks yet. Fix some more bugs, and then we'll go live on the 2nd of April, hopefully.
Yeah.
But from a launch party perspective, I think we nailed it.
Yeah.
I think we did. We couldn't have done much better. Like feedback across the board, some good content, video wise. Yeah, demos. I think we've mic dropped.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Fish and chips.
Mill Street for being an incredible venue as well.
Mill Street and the staff were brilliant. Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Got some hurdles.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Staff were great. Yeah. Jason.
I don't get the internal joke, do you?
Don't worry.
Yeah. Just under Jace. Again, plates.
Yeah.
plates. This is it. So when's the next launch party then?
Next.
But no, generally, I think we've done very well there with that. Obviously, we've got to get it live now, but hurdle 1 has been jumped over.
Yeah.
A few more to come.
Yeah, and tomorrow you've got a show, haven't you?
Yeah, we're at Twickenham. Me, Jason,
Marketing
Michael.
showcase show.
Yeah.
Which will be the premiere to a...
But people don't know how lucky they are, do they, in the audience?
For what?
To see some of the first
This is
people.
like watching Steve Jobs off the iPhone.
And we'll be like, what?
Camera of comments.
Imagine, yeah, it could be though, couldn't it?
Where were you when you saw Rupert?
What's scary is that the people have seen it, like even my mate Jack, who was there from that wealth
Great,
management,
good
his
guy.
missus, legend. He literally said, like, it's brilliant. Like, I cannot, it's incredible. Like, I see what some of our wealth management portfolio goes towards, and it's nowhere near as good as this.
Really?
Like it's brilliant.
And his wife, her name is?
Emily.
She loved
Ledge.
it. And obviously she wants it. She's obviously a big user of LinkedIn because she's in
Yeah.
recruitment.
Oh, and she wouldn't say that, by the way. She would rather her go, James, this is horrendous. She would have
She
loved.
was like, when this goes on to LinkedIn, this answers so many of my problems.
Yeah.
Because all we get is comments of people asking about particular job adverts, and because we would be able to upload those documents into the system in the future, she said it would just save so much time.
What's lovely is it doesn't matter what industry you're in, again, what size of business, everyone can go, oh, I can use it for this reason. And that's what's nice about this. It's not like a hub where it's, oh, I could use it, but I haven't got X, Y, Z, like it's accessible to everyone. And that's
Yeah.
what I really like.
A big bit of feedback, which I knew we were going to have, which was off pretty much everyone I was talking about, is on the dashboard page. When you see good, when you see positive, negative, neutral, all of them were like, well, that's negative's got to be down to 10% or less, hasn't it? Basically, we don't see any red. So the minute you plug in your social platform into it, and that comes up with 28, 38, 48% red because it's a negative messaging, that's alarm bells that you would not know about unless you plugged it into Rupert.
Sure, I suppose it highlights the health of the social media pages, for sure.
Absolutely, because and also indicates the sort of, you can start analysing the sort of posts you're putting out.
Yeah.
Which ones are getting positive, which ones are getting negative, and you do more of the positive. You don't want the negative comments.
I generally can't find any negatives with that platform. Like, I at the moment, apart from
He's so much Stephen Bartlett there.
Yeah.
No, I know. And I find negatives, as you well know, Michael. I will find them.
This is
Yeah.
the best product.
I've got something about Stephen Bartlett. Actually, I'd like to add to this because it's on our podcast quite a few times.
Yeah, he seems to.
Which is you have to try this, which is his advert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ollie edits them all.
Ollie.
Nonsense.
Nonsensical
No, I know
edits
he
them
does.
all.
Yeah, no, I know.
How have you not brought that out to the podcast when we've been talking about it? The fact that we know someone who does all the edits, and because I said I see him everywhere, and I started questioning him about how they are maybe running their ads, so we could answer the questions we had in the other podcast.
He does the Spark ads with them on TikTok.
And he was going to tell me, and then Oxford United came up and interrupted conversation, and we never left it.
You hate that.
I can get Ollie to come and tell us, no problem.
Yeah. No, I know he will tell us, but I was just like, brilliant, having a good conversation. Then someone else.
Yeah. I saw him at the
Took
launch.
his
I wanted to
attention.
speak to him, but I didn't know if he knew who I was. So
Who?
Ollie.
He still speak to people.
No, I know, but he was speaking to Luke, and they were speaking like that. So I just left it.
Speaking of what?
You know, like when they were just like, oh, I do this, I do that. You know what I mean?
That changed, didn't it? That changed.
Change what? His.
His original from.
Yeah, because it was like, ooh, I preferred the ooh bit.
Yeah. You could have interrupted them.
Yeah, I'm just not that sort of person. I thought if I interrupt him and he doesn't know who I am, then I just like a bit.
So, well, so you wouldn't interrupt them, but if I was
If I know who
speaking,
you are, and you know who I am,
And
you're not going to be like, who is this guy?
he's confident with interrupting you.
yeah, that's fair.
I'm not
That's
like
nice.
Jason. Jason's the like confident one on the.
Yeah.
Not.
What can you
Just
say?
here for a ride, man. Just living a life.
Okay, right. So let's end it there. Launch party, tick, get the platform.
It'll be
Right.
out by now, because this will come out in like a month or so.
Okay.
So people can go to the website.
Rupert.digital. Get your 7-day free trial. And just put in your credit card details.
I wish you would.
It'll be the best £49 a month you've ever spent.
Yeah, just go in 7 days. You're going to learn a lot in 7 days, and you're going to want to keep that thing.
You must try this now. We're going to parody. We are going to. I've
Can
decided.
we do one? Yeah.
No, we're going to. Yeah, I've said to you we need to do a load.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Cool. Well, Jason, thank you very much for coming on.
Anytime, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, man.
Nick.
A wrap.
This is MIB now.
I'll go on.
No, absolutely. Rap how? You know what I mean?
Hey, do you know I've got something? So on Friday, Felix and I went somewhere. We listened to your music on our journey.
How did you feel?
I thought we think it's really good.
A long time since I've seen Felix properly.
He's in for work experience a week's time.
Love it.
You're spending 2 days with him.
What a guys.
So these things save all this for that if it's not on a rush to get out.
But Nick,
It's been a pleasure.
honestly, Nick, seeing you.
It has actually been. Do you know what's been nice, James? You're actually in a good mood. You haven't been in a good mood for these podcasts. Has he? Has he, Michael? So, well, thank you.
It's been a tough few weeks.
It has.
It's been
You're excited about tomorrow.
6 weeks has been dog. But
Excited about tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Jason's excited.
Jason's going to see, full frontal. I mean, he's going to see what goes on.
Jordan is prime.
Jordan in his prime.
For no reason.
Bulls 97. Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow's going to be good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be good. Get some more feedback. iPads are ready. Demo's ready. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see what gender you speak to tomorrow.
Well, look, I'm focused.
Don't worry about it. I'm focused.
We know you're focused.
It's the wrong area.
Yeah, the focus area needs to just switch slightly. But anyway, thank you very much for coming on, Jason.
Yeah,
Nick.
thank you.
Nick, thank you.
Thank you. Michael, thanks again.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. And see you next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.